tail fin 2, tail plane, rotor back, main propeller, tail propeller, landing skids. Like that, we have all the parts. No, so we have done with our all the parts in the Open VSP. Okay, and we know that while doing in the Open VSP, simultaneously we have saved our pipes. Okay, all parts we have saved, and differently we have given the name like part 1, part 2, and which are like multiple. For that we have given part A, B, C, like that. Okay, rotor, main, fuselage. Okay, all these parts what we have, we will call all these parts in the Open VSP. Okay, all part okay, like fuselage, top fuselage, tail fuselage, what we have done in our last classes. We have done with all the parts. We will call all these parts in the Open VSP, and today we will be doing assembly part. Assembly in the sense, we will call all this part in the Open VSP, each and every part, and we will assemble, and at the end our model will look like this. Okay, so where to fix, how to fix, that we all know, because in the project one we have done that one. So all of you know some basic fundamentals of assembly with respect to the Open VSP software. So same fundamental we will use. Okay, and here we have our model. Okay, after assembly, the isometric view it will be like this, and top view it will be like this, and here we have the left side view. Okay, so now what I will do, I'll go to Open VSP. Here we have the Open VSP, and I have called all my parts which we have done in the last class. Okay, like part 1, main fuselage. Okay, and here we have part 2. Yeah, part 2, top fuselage. This is our main fuselage. Okay, and here we have part 2, top fuselage. Okay, top fuselage, which means this section. And part 3, tail fin. Here we have the tail fin, which means this one. And we have part 4, tail fin 2, this one. We have our part 5, tail plane. It is here. This is our tail plane. And we have our part 6A, main rotor, this one, that is here. We have part 6B, tail rotor. Okay, it is somewhere here. Yeah, this side. And we have part 7, main propeller. Here we have our main propeller. And we have part 8, tail propeller. Where is that? It is here. Okay, and after this we have last part, landing skids, A, B, C. Okay, so we have called landing skid separately. For this one we have called part A, this one part B, and this one part C, which means part 9A, B, C. So here we have part 9A, long landing skid, part 9B, landing skid B. Okay, and our last part C, 9C, landing skid. Okay, C. So we have all our components. Okay, from part 1 to part 9. Okay, so these components are not assembled. Now we have to assemble, because just I have called all my components in the open VSP. Now we have to use our components one by one, and we have to complete our assembly. So to do that, what we have to do in the open VSP, what we have to do, we have to fix any one component. Okay, any one component we have to fix as a equilibrium in the sense, okay, no any force should be there. Okay, I mean, like, sum of all the forces should be zero. Moment along x, moment along y, moment along z, sum of forces of along x, along y, along z, okay, that should be zero. Then only we can say that body is in equilibrium. When sum of all the forces is zero, okay, then that body is equilibrium state, or the body is in equilibrium position. Okay, so we have to fix any one component in such way. Okay, so what I'll do here, we have major component like a fuselage and our propeller. Okay, like that we have major components. So in this, among all the parts, fuselage is the major component. So what I'll do, I'll fix this fuselage. I'll fix in the sense, this the x force, y force, z force, the directions what we have. I'll come to x form and I'll maintain all this zero, x location, y location, z location. Okay, see, from this point here we have coordinates. This is our 0 comma 0 coordinates, right? Okay, this point is 0 comma 0. From here we have x, y, and z. Okay, so we have to, let's change the view. Yeah, so see, exactly it is at not this point, right? So what we have to do, we have to fix our fuselage at this point. So what I'll do, I'll change this all x location, y location, z location, and also I will change this x rotation, y rotation, z rotation. Default we have this, no? So I'll change that to 0. You can observe now this fuselage will come at this point. Okay, now currently it is somewhere here in a space. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll change this 0, enter. Okay, which means along x there is no any length, and along y, that is also, I will make 0. Yeah, along y also now it is 0. Now when I type z is equal to 0, then this fuselage will come at this point. So 0, enter. Yeah, so now we can say that this component, the main fuselage component, it is fixed. Okay, which means sum of all the forces along x, y, and z, it is 0. Okay, and this body is equilibrium now. Now what we have to do, with respect to this body, we have to assemble all the components. This is our reference model now. Okay, fuselage is the reference model now. Now what we have to do, yeah, see, sum of x location, y location, z location, and sum of all this x rotation, y rotation, z rotation, that is 0. And this is now at equilibrium state. Now this is our reference model. Now we have to select each and every component. We have to place our component with respect to this reference model. Okay, now, okay, now we have part 2, which is our part 2. Here we have top fuselage part 2. Okay, part 1 is done. Okay, now part 2 we have to fix. Now let's check along x, that is at a distance of 1.35, enter. Okay, yeah, yes. Now I have to move this along, okay, along z. I have to place here, right? So along Z, that is at a distance of minus, so already I have calculated this one, so that will be minus 1.080, enter. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's going in that direction. Okay. Hmm. So I'll move this one. Yeah. So along Y, no need to do anything. So I'll just enter this one 0. Okay. Now along Z, yeah, I'll fix here at a distance of 0.965, enter. Yes. Yeah. This is done. Okay. Now what we'll do, randomly we'll take other component what we have. Fuselage is done, no? Now we also have landing skids here, so let's select that landing skid. Okay, I will select long landing skid. Here we have long landing skid. I will select that. uh, yeah, part A, long landing skid. So now what I will do, I will fix this. Let's move this somewhere here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this one is constant, no? 1.135. Okay, 1.135. Yeah. Okay. So front view is correct. Now left view I'll check. Yeah, left view is not correct. So what I'll do, I will move this along X. Okay. Yes. So 1.350, enter. And this one, yeah, let it be minus. Yeah. Yeah, this is fixed now. So we have done with this component. Now next we will select landing skid B part. That one, okay, we'll fix. To take that one here, no? So I'll just move. Oh, no need to disturb this component. That is 0.583. This one already we have calculated, no? No need to disturb that. Along Z, negative direction. Okay. Yes. So I'll take minus 0.374. Okay. Yeah. And okay, let it be. Yeah. Now I will select part 9C. Okay, this one. I'll move this along X and along Z down. Yeah. and also I'll move forward. So yeah, let it be. This one also let it be. So this one little bit I'll change. 1.150. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Okay. Now next component we have our tail fin, right? So we'll complete that first. Small components tail fin. So I have to bring our tail fin here. So that what I'll do, I will move that along Y location. Also I'll move a little bit forward. Yes, okay. So that will be okay. Let it be. This one I'll change a little bit. Instead of 0.9, 0.6. Okay. Yeah, now it's correct. Assembled. Next, what we have, our tail fin 2. Tail fin 2. Okay, this one I have to place here, opposite to this. So I'll move this along Z downward. Okay, negative side. I'll move forward now. Again, I'll take this to positive Z. Yeah. Now I will, yeah. So let's use this value 9.8. Enter. Why we have to maintain 0? Okay, yeah. And over x, okay, 0.530. Yeah, it's fixed now. It's fixed now. Okay, okay, yeah. Next we have one more tail component. Yeah, tail plane. So we'll fix this also. First I will take this one here. Here we have tail plane. Okay. Mm, with respect to this model, where this is located, already all these things calculated. That's why I'm typing that value. Okay, after taking near to that, I'm typing that value. No, these are all things calculated. Okay, so don't get any confused with this. So I'll just type 8.300, enter. And yeah, let it be minus, and this one I'll reduce. Yeah, okay, done. No? Now after this, what we have, top fuselage is done. Main rotor will take now. Here we have main rotor now. We'll take this main rotor. Mm, so I will move that one forward and I will fix here. Okay, so it is moving forward, so I'll take that one to backward. Yes, okay. Yes. So Y location I have to maintain 0 because here we have to fix, no? Yeah. Let it be this 2.4. Yeah, it's fixed. Okay. Now main propeller we will take. Here we have main propeller. Okay. On this we will fix this main propeller. So I'll change the location. Now currently it is located here. So okay, Z location. So I have to bring downward. So that's why I have to move negative Z location side. I have to move little bit backward. So just use X location. Yeah. So if you know that location point coordinate, then just type. I know that's why I'm typing 3.6, enter. And Y we have to maintain 0 because here we have to fix no. So that's why Y coordinate that is 0. And our Z location 2.5 sorry, 2.050, enter. Yes, so it is fixed. Now after this we have tail rotor. Here first we have fixed main rotor, then main propeller. Similarly here we will go now tail side. First we'll fix our this component tail rotor, then we will go for tail propeller. Here we have tail rotor. Okay, let's move this. It is placed far away from this point, right? So I'll take this here and I will try to fix this one here. So it is horizontal. Okay, so I have to convert this horizontal into vertical, so that's why I'll change my X rotation. Yeah, it's already 90 degree. Okay, let it be. Okay, now I will just use the coordinate 9.8, enter, and minus 0.054, and along Z location plus side 0.667 meter. Yeah, it is fixed. Okay, now here we have to fix our tail propeller. Here we have our tail propeller. So I'll select the tail propeller. Yeah, already I have selected the tail propeller. So I'll just move this one. Uh, yeah, I have to move this one along Y location. Yes. Yeah. Now I have to take this one backside along Y. Not backside, sorry, forward direction from this point. From 0, 0, I have to take forward. No? So that's why I'm going along positive X location. Okay, now we know the coordinate point 9.8, enter, and this one is 0.400, enter, and this one 0.667, enter. Yeah, it is fixed. Okay, so we have done with all the parts, right? All part assembled clearly, right? Let me verify once clearly. Mm, okay, this one is not fixed clearly. Here we have gap, no? Yes, no gap, right? Yeah. Oh, here we have gap. Okay, okay, okay. So I'll change that. Yes, instead of here, we have to fix that one here, right? So that's why I will change that. Now it's clear. Yeah, now everything is clear. I mean, like we have assembled all the components. I will check the view, top view, front view, and left view. Okay, yes. Here we have left ISO and right ISO. Okay, now I will select all. I will shade. Okay, here we have that default value. So I'll come to each and every component. Fuselage. I'll just change this to yellow. Top fuselage and main fuselage. Yellow color I'll add. Okay. Okay, we will add black. It will look good. Yes. Yeah. And for rest other things, what we have, all this main propeller, aluminum has been added. Okay. Here we can come to material and we can check that. Okay. So that's why it's looking like that. So I'll change the ISO view. Yeah, I'll change. I'll go to view and I will change the views. Here we have top view, front view, and our left view, left ISO, and right ISO. Also, we can take four window. Here we have different views in each and every window. Okay. Yes. So we have done with our project too. Okay. And yeah. Yeah. Here we have our front view, top view. Here we have top view, side view, side view. Okay. And also we have ISO view. I have already shown. And here same assembly of project 2. Initially I told you before starting the class, initially I told it will look like this. So that's what is done in the open VSP. I'll change the window and I will change the view. I'll keep left ISO view. Okay, yeah. So we have done with the project 2 successfully. Thank you for your support and love. Okay, all of you, those who are following the open VSP channel, YouTube channel, and doing with this project and all, just be touch with this project and complete your parts step by step. Thank you to all. We'll continue next topic in the next class. Okay, thank you. And yeah, one more thing. We have to save this one. I'll go to file. I'll use save as option. Yeah, assembly part. Helicopter. Accept. Okay, so I have saved. Now I'll stop here. We'll continue in the next class with a new topic. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.